Alright, Sunday afternoon, back in the shop. We're going to do a little bit of organizing this weekend and see if I can make this place a little bit more efficient. So we got my store lock toolbox, 3 different sections and everything here in front of the lift. Not too bad. We got my stairs going up. I've already cleaned a lot over here. But I just bought this place. I've been renting it forever, and it was a cabinet shop before. So a lot of this stuff wasn't mine to touch, but I could deal with it now. So I've got this cabinet back here that's full of like wood lathe tools and all kinds of cabinet making tools and everything. We've got the old paints and stains, the silicone cabinet cubby thing, and a lot of stuff that I don't need. We've got my hose fitting machine that I've never hooked up, never used. Dropped it and broke something on the first day. I bought another one. I don't even know where it's at, but I bought a new one of these covers. Damn, it's stuck in there. You can see how I break things. I'm rough with everything. So dropped it and I broke that and the display there. So I've got a brand new one of those, but I don't know. This machine is extremely freaking, for one, it's super top heavy and it's really inconvenient to use. I need to route a hole in whatever bench it goes in. This thing weighs hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Super heavy, and it needs all the space for the dies and everything. And then I've got all the saws and everything that ended up coming with the property, so not the place for those inside a mechanic shop. And then I've got my bench grinder that my little that's how I got it mounted to the table for now. We got my little tiny drill press. I'll keep that in the shop. That came with the property. The saw we use quite a bit, and the vise we use quite a bit. I don't know, that's actually bolted down, I guess. So yeah, just excess shit. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this this bench here. It's a very nice bench. It just we're gonna go find another use for it, and we're gonna get rid of those cabinets, find another use for those. We're gonna get rid of all that, and hopefully this toolbox will go underneath the stairs. I'll have to block off all the stairs so all the dirt from the shoes and everything don't end up on the toolbox, and we'll just make it slide all the way down to the bottom where we can vacuum under there, because it'll build up over time. And then yeah, not real worried about blocking off the window. It's not like we have a whole bunch of light, so the welder will probably end up over here, and then we'll create some type of cubby area here where I could have a slightly cleaner area, not perfect, but to build engines out of. I've got several engines I gotta assemble here pretty soon. And then yeah, we organized over here the last time. It's been working out really well, so now I just gotta find a place to put my my hose machine. Even though I don't use it, I would like to get it set up properly. And drill press isn't a big deal. Saws can just be hidden under somewhere. We usually pull them out to work on them anyways. And then of course get all the grinding and cutting and everything away from, or out in its own section, and then I could have a little clean cubby to build engines in. So let's get it done and see how it goes. My only worry is how the hell I'm going to move these things by myself, but I'll figure it out. These things probably weigh thousands of pounds each, I would imagine. They're pretty much packed full of tools, so. Alright, let's see how this day goes. Alright, it is the next morning, and that took all night, so worked into pretty late hours of the night. So, got everything packed back over there in the corner. Turned out very good. So I did all this from here, well, from about here over last weekend, and that was a big difference. So now the table's all completely full of stuff again, but not a big deal. I imagine I'm just going to run around in circles organizing this shop for a while. But got my board underneath to keep all the dirt from coming through the stairs on everything. This gave me a good place to put my jack. I usually store the transmission jack out in the shed. So now we can get the 292. There's a whole build series on that. On the stand, start working on it. Gave me a good place to put the torch. Don't use the torch too often. And then those toolboxes fit in there just perfect. Like they were meant to be in there. Put the refrigerator up on top of the toolbox to actually get it out off that bench, so we can start using that bench for better things. And then my hose press machine, which I dropped a while back. I bought a new top and everything to it. Super dangerous machine. This thing weighs hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Thing is freaking insane. So, and it's very dangerous. It's very top heavy. So this table seems to hold it pretty well. And I put it on there just to roll it out of there, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should sacrifice one of these. Hey! Talking here! So I'm going to cut it down, make it fit the table, weld it on, cut my hole through, and then hopefully finally put this thing back together. I don't do hoses too often, but I've owned this machine for probably 2 years and still been getting someone else to do all my hoses for me. So, other than that, took all the crap off the wall here. Not sure if I want to keep the pegboard. I'll obviously have to put in new lighting under here. But I was kind of thinking putting a shelf in here for all the lathe tools. And get all that gathered up. Hey! Talking here. So, anyways, that was my organizational project for the weekend. Got everything fairly clean. There's a shop tour video and a toolbox tour video if you guys want to check that out. They're about a year or two old. Things are constantly progressing around here, slowly. But kind of getting this set up to work. You know, 1,200 square feet for a mechanic shop is complicated, especially I do so many different types of projects. But we did this side the week before. Eventually, I'll probably need to buy some new shelving units or something like that. But it's going pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching. We will see you the next time.